Hey y'all, I want to talk about artichokes in zone 6. So in this zone, we can't grow them as a perennial without risk that they won't survive. So with artichokes, you want them to have like a second year of survival before that they can produce your fruits from those. And in our zone, we have a risk because it gets really cold and it could kill the plant. So what I'm going to do is try to trick these artichoke plants into thinking that they're in second year. The way I'm going to do that is, first of all, let's start from the beginning. I bought these seeds from Baker Creek. You can get them wherever. This is where I got mine. And according to the instructions, it says sow them indoors 2 to 3 months before average last frost. In my zone, the last frost is going to be around Mother's Day or May 10th. And transplant to rich, deep, well-drained soil. Seedlings require a chill period. Okay, this is very important. In the nights below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, but not below freezing. So you want them to be between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 45 degrees Fahrenheit at night. What I'm going to do to trick this plant is, first of all, is the end of December, and I'm trying to play with my dates according to my time period that I'm going to plant these outside. So here I have my seeds. All I do, and I do this with every seed, like that I'm starting early, everything that I'm going to be starting in mid-February, peppers, tomatoes, sunflowers, some of my flowers, cauliflower, broccoli, things like that. That's going to be mid-February. So what I do is I wet a paper towel like this. Just don't make it like sopping wet, just like wet but not dripping wet. Put your seeds on there like what I have here, and then fold it, put it in a bag. Make sure I label it. I have other things I've labeled already because I've already started my onions for this zone as well right now. So there's my artichokes, and what I'm going to do is check on these. I can leave them sitting on a counter or whatever if I want them to speed up and sprout even sooner. Guess what? You got to find a heat source. Stick them in the bra, ladies. Right there. And I could leave it there for like a week or whatever, and it will sprout a little bit sooner than if you were to leave it like on the counter. But you can leave it on the counter for those that don't have boobs. But anyways, I'm leaving these on the counter, checking them every couple of days. Once they sprout, I'm going to put them in this. Okay. I might put, I'm just going to put one per little starter tray here. I got these on Amazon. I don't want to say like details about things, but you can look them up. Just seed starting pots on Amazon or Walmart or wherever. But that's what this is. I think this is a 3-inch pot, but I'm going to put them in here after they sprout out of here. And what I'm going to do is leave them inside under grow lights. So let me show you what those grow lights look like. Hold up. Okay, so this is my little grow light setup. These are LED grow lights. They produce enough sun mimicking power without heat that will keep things growing in here in the winter. This is my dragon fruit that I'm starting. I just hang them up using little hooks and strings. Let me zoom in. See that little hook? And I put this on 12 hours a day, turn it off 12 hours at night. And it's working. This is like an orange tree. Look here. They are blooming and it smells so good in here. but this is where my tropicals are during the winter months. Oranges, tangerines, bananas, now dragon fruit seedlings. By the way, I'm going to have a video on these little seedlings. These were taken from a yellow dragon fruit from the store, white dragon fruit from the store. I'll have a whole new video of that way later on. But that's the grow light setup. Okay. Super easy to do. You can leave the hooks in the ceiling. You can't really hardly see them. And during the winter months, bring your plants in, and there you go. Okay, so after I leave these seedlings in these pots inside in a normal temperature room under these grow lights for about 6 to 8 weeks, I want these plants to think that they have been put outside and that they're under the sun. I want them to get about that tall. Okay, 6 to 8 weeks, they're going to be about that. They should be. So after that time frame, then this is where you trick the artichoke plants. You take them in an unheated area that gets down to between 30 to 45 degrees at night. Actually, I prefer 30 to 40. Let's see. This, according to this, it says nights below 45, but above freezing. So 30 to 45 degrees, according to this. I want them to be in that environment during the nighttime. It can get up to, in my unheated sunroom or an unheated garage or whatever, it can get up to 60 or whatever during the day, but you need that cold temperature between 32 and 45 degrees at night for at least 6 to 8 weeks. That's where they're going to be for 6 to 8 weeks after they've gotten this tall, after growing inside in a warm house, outside unheated, 6 to 8 weeks, nighttime temperatures 32 to 45. You want to trick these little young plants into thinking that they are a year old. They've went through a winter, and then when spring starts, like when you time this, when I said I time these to start these seedlings at the end of December or the 1st of January, by that time you should be around April. And if they're still out in your unheated sunroom or unheated garage or grow room or whatever, greenhouse, it should start heating up during the day, that the plants will start waking up again and they'll start growing. At that point, leave them there, let them do their natural thing through the early spring. Come May 10th in my zone, zone 6, when I plant them outside, they should think that they're second-year plants and they should take off and produce fruit. So the key thing, you don't want to freeze them. Make them wake up from seedlings, grow, get this big in the house, 6 to 8 weeks to get that big. Put them in an area where they can get a fake light. If you don't have a sunroom, if you have a garage, try to put like one of those LED grow lights out in your garage during the daytime to give them that feeling that they're like in a natural outside environment, but they're not getting frostbite. So turn the light during the day, let them think they're in daylight. It will get cold at night down between 32 and 45 for 6 to 8 weeks. Take them out in the sun during the day. If it gets super cold at night, you have a crazy frost, bring them in, don't let them die. You don't want them to be out there under 32 if you have a late spring frost like sometimes that we get. I would bring these plants in inside the house for a night, long enough till that frost goes away, put them back out. And then you should be able to trick these plants into thinking that they are 2 years old and put them in the ground when the danger of frost leaves, and you should have artichokes for that year. So that is how you get artichokes to bloom and fruit the first year, by tricking them into thinking that they are 2-year-old plants. All right, if you have any questions or any tips, please leave a message down below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want notifications. It's the time of year that I'm going to be planting a lot of stuff, and I'm super excited to be trying a lot of new things like the dragon fruit. So I'm going to be hopefully doing a lot of new videos. Y'all, my green thumbs are itching. I'm ready to start planting stuff. So I got onions already started, and these artichoke seeds. I've got lettuce already started in the unheated sunroom. So I'm ready to start planting. But happy gardening. Thanks for watching. Bye.